Welcome to the subject Business Intelligence. Today's session is session number 13 and the topic is Getting to Know Semi-Structured Data Part 2. Students, yesterday's class we have started with semi-structured data and we have studied certain topics. Today we shall study how to store the data and how to extract the data in case of semi-structured data. So, how to store semi-structured data? Point number 1. Semi-structured data usually has an irregular and partial structure. Point number 2. Data from few sources may have partial structures while some may have none at all. So, students, as you very well know, semi-structured data, the name itself says it may have structure or it may not have structure or it may have partial structure. Point number 3. In case of semi-structured data, schema and data are usually tightly coupled. Now let us know what are the challenges faced in storing semi-structured data. So the various challenges while storing the semi-structured data are: 1. Storage cost, it will be relatively high. Relational database management system. Third, irregular and partial structure. Fourth, implicit structure. Fifth, evolving schemas. And sixth, distinction between schema and data. So these are the 6 challenges faced while storing semi-structured data. Now we shall take up possible solutions for storing semi-structured data. So the possible solutions are XML, RDBMS. So XML, as you know, extended markup language, allows to define tags and attributes to store data. Data can be stored in a hierarchical or nested structure. Students, very well you have studied XML. Okay, so you know all the details. Point number 2, RDBMS. Semi-structured data can be stored in a relational database by mapping the data to a relational schema, which is then mapped to a table. Students, last year also in the 4th semester you have learned relational database management system. So you know, okay, there are tables, there are rows and columns, and once the data is available, okay, in the relational database, you can store it in the table. The third solution is special purpose DBMS. Databases which are specially designed to store semi-structured data are available. Fourth, OEM, that is Object Exchange Model. Data can be stored and exchanged in the form of graph where entities are represented as objects which are vertices in the graph. We shall take up what is OEM in the next slide. So next topic 2.5.4, modeling semi-structured data the OEM way. Point number 1, OEM, Object Exchange Model, is a model for storing and exchanging semi-structured data. Point number 2, it structures data in form of graphs. Point number 3, in OEM the objects are entities, the labels are attributes, and the leaf contains data. Point number 3, it models the hierarchies, nested structures, etc. Point number 4, indexing and searching a graph based data model is easier and quicker as it is easy to traverse the data. Next, we'll take up how to extract information from semi-structured data. Point number 1, data coming from heterogeneous sources contain different structures, in some cases none at all. Second, and it is difficult to tag and index them. The challenges that are faced while extracting information from semi-structured data are: 1. Flat files. Second, heterogeneous sources. Third, incomplete or irregular structure. First, we will take up semi-flat files. Semi-structured data is usually stored in flat files which are difficult to index and search. So, indexing and searching is difficult in case of semi-structured data. Second, heterogeneous sources. Data comes from varied sources which is difficult to tag and search. So, in case of semi-structured data, data comes from different sources. Point number 3, incomplete or irregular structure. Extracting structure when there is none and interpreting the relations existing in the structure which is present is a difficult task. Indexing data in a graph-based model enables quick search. OEM. This data modeling technique allows for the data to be stored in the graph-based data model, which is easier to index and search. XML. It allows data to be arranged in a hierarchical or tree-like structure, enabling indexing and searching. And lastly, mining tools. Various mining tools are available which search data based on the graphs, schemas, structures, etc. Students, today we have taken the topic, okay, related to semi-structured data, that is what are the challenges to store semi-structured data, how those challenges can be overcome, what are the challenges in extracting data that is semi-structured data, and what are the possible solutions. I'll be sending PDF of this. Please write it in your notebook, and if you want anything you can give me a call. Thank you.